Thank you. I'm very happy to have this opportunity to give a talk here and to share my research experience. And today I would like to give a talk entitled Key to the Success of E-Learning Studies. And I will talk about the strategy of finding innovative research topics. Okay, so many people ask me, how can I publish an e-learning paper in outstanding journals? Okay, many people ask me this question. I say, okay, there are 3 criteria if you want to publish a good paper in a good journal. Okay, the first is you need to determine a good research topics. Okay. So to do this, we need to know the future of technology. Yes, we need to know how we can make good use of technology in education setting. Also, we need to know what has been done, because when we talk about research, that means we need to have some innovation in that research. Okay, so we need to know what has already been done and what can be done in the future. And also, of course, we need to have a good research topics with innovation. So if you already have a good research topic, I mean real good research topics, you already success 50%. Okay. The other 50% is about how to design an experiment to prove that your strategy, your system, or your tool is good, is effective. Okay. And then you need to write a good paper to present your finding in a proper way. Okay, so that is the criteria of a good paper. But the problem is, how can we find a good research topics? Okay, so when I was a young student, when I was in a master degree student, graduate student, okay, and I already know how to judge whether a research topic is good or not. Okay, one day another classmate have a chat with me, and he told me what he's doing, what the research he is doing, and I told him, I feel that you will not graduate, you will not get your master degree, and he won't believe. Okay, after 4 years. He did not get a degree. Okay. So I think I'm qualified of giving you this talk because I have many experience. Okay. But before doing that, let's start with a small test. Okay. Can you read this? Can you read this? I need to do a small test. Okay, to see if you can judge whether a research topic is good or not, okay? These are the topic of the research project approved by Taiwan government in 2010, okay, 7 years ago. Taiwan government approved this project, okay? Let's see what is the title of this project. The first one is from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. Impact of information technologies on learning innovation, motivation, learning process, and assessment. Okay. If I tell you, okay, I feel that this project will be approved, even it is proposed this year. Okay. If I tell you, I feel that this project will still be approved by Taiwan government, even it is proposed in this year, 2017. Please find the most important keyword from this project title. What is the most important keyword in this project title that make me give such a conclusion? I feel that it can still be approved in 2017. After 7 years later, I still feel that it can be approved in this year if it proposed. What is the most important keyword in this title? Web 2.0, Web 3.0, impacts, what and what? Motivation, and what? Only, okay. Some of you must be right? Because only, you guess all every keyword, okay. Okay, I have to tell you that, okay. Of course, it won't be Web 2.0, right? It's all, right? Is possible Web 3.0? It is still new? No, because you see this 4.0 here. Okay, that will not be new, right? Impacts? No, impacts is not a keyword. It just say every title has some impact, okay, or effects or impact. Okay, this is not a keyword. Information technology, that's a very old term, right? What left? Learning motivation. Many studies already investigated the impact of technology on student and learning motivation, but it's not new. What else? What else? Okay, I tell the answer, okay. The answer is learning process. Why? Because most of the study only use pre-test, post-test, pre-questionnaire, post-questionnaire to measure students' outcome before and after using technology, right? But few studies have been conducted to investigate the students' learning process. We call that learning analytics. If it's a long-term evaluation, long-term data collection and analysis, we might call it educational big data. So learning process is important, and till this year, it is still very new because few studies try to do that. Okay, it's somewhat difficult, but it is worth investigating. Okay, okay, let's look at the second project. Okay, motivation-oriented design and the performance evaluation for game-based learning. Motivation-oriented design and the performance evaluation of game-based learning. Okay, this project was approved by Taiwan government in 2010. If it is proposed in this year, 2017, do you think will it be approved? Will it still be approved? If it is proposed in this year, will it still be approved? What do you think? If you say yes, tell me why. If you say no, tell me why. Why you feel that? Any answer? Do you think this project will be proposed, approved, if it is proposed in this year? That means it is new enough, right? Still new enough after 7 years? Yes or no? Yes, why? Oh, I say it's the game is new, right? But you know, 7 years ago, if you tell some people, I say, I do some educational game. I say, oh, incredible, right? But today, there are already many educational games. I have to tell the truth, sorry for that. But if you told me, Professor Hwang, I still want to do some research about game-based learning, what can I do? What can you do? If you still want to do something about game-based learning in this year, you need to add some innovation, right? Where is the innovation? Where? How can you add innovation to this title, make it become new, become innovative? How? Where is the answer? You already see the answer, you know? Where's the answer? What can you do? How can you change this, modify this title to make it innovative? Huh? There are many ways, right? At least you can do something about, impact of game-based learning on students' learning process. Okay, okay. I already tell you that this is new, so you can add some new thing inside. It's to make the title still new. Let's look at the third project. Okay. Oh, this is a big project. Impacts of the lead-in of demon spoken person. Okay. Demon spoken person means a character who always proposes opposite opinion. That means when you learn on the web, there is someone who always gives some opinion against yours. Okay. And on young children's participation in collaborative argumentation and the development of argumentation ability. Okay, this is interesting research topic, right? Okay, if this project is proposed in this year, 2017, do you think it still be approved by Taiwan government? Yes or no? Does it still have chance to be approved in this year? Such research topics? Yes or no? Okay, I will say yes. Okay. Yes, but why? Please find a most important keyword in this title. Which one is the most important keyword? Correlative, okay. Argument, okay. But if you can only choose one, okay. Correlative or argument? Correlative is a good, it's a good term, but I know, but we need to look for something make this research innovative, right? What is the most important keyword? Of course, not demon, right? Yes, argumentation, yes, that's right. Why? Because most of the previous study evaluate students' learning achievement, paper and pencil test, right? Motivation, attitude, self-efficacy, learning cognitive load, learning style, cognitive style, and many other perceptions, right? But few studies try to evaluate or try to improve students' higher order thinking ability. What do we mean higher order thinking? Something like argumentation is a higher order thinking. It's about critical thinking, right? And what else? Problem solving ability, creativity, right? That are very important, but few studies try to do that because it is difficult to evaluate and it is difficult to improve a student in that dimension. Okay, so it is still very new because the topic is, the issue is new. Okay, let's look at the other. Okay, the other title. Development of iPhone-based interactive mobile gaming system. Okay, it looks very attractive, right? It have iPhone, good, iPhone is good. Interactive, oh, interactive is good. Mobile, oh, mobile is good, okay. Gaming, oh, it's good, okay. Many important keyword, attractive keyword, okay. If this project is proposed in this year, not 7 years ago, this year, do you think it still be approved by Taiwan government? Do it still have the chance to be approved? Many people, okay. Okay, now you learn my point, right? Yes, I know, because 7 years ago, you do something about iPhone, maybe innovative, but now many app of iPhone have been developed, okay. And again, not very new. Mobile, everything is mobile, okay. Interactive, everything is interactive, okay. Almost everything, okay. So nothing new in this title. Sorry for that, okay. Okay, let's look at this interesting title. Implementation and evaluation of an emotional intelligence assessment platform for preschool children. Okay. Do you think this project will be approved if it is proposed in this year? Do you think it have a chance to be approved? Implementation and evaluation of an emotional intelligence assessment platform for preschool children. Yes? Good. Good. Now you got the point, right? So I can, okay, end my talk now. Okay, you already got the point, right? But why? Give me an important keyword. What is the most important keyword in this title? Huh? Oh, emotional intelligence. Yes, that's right. And if I told you there's another keyword also important, give me the second important keyword in addition to emotional intelligence. Oh, very good. Yes. Preschool children, yes. Because most of the study concerning about elementary school, junior high school, college student, right? But few studies have been conducted for preschool children, yes. Also for working adult, also for older person, okay, elder, okay. So few studies have been conducted for those particular subjects, okay. Oh, let's look at another project, okay, this one. The usability evaluation of employee eye movement analysis in AR-based digital learning system. Oh, this is high technology, right? Okay, eye movement analysis. I mean, you use eye track machine, right, to record the students' eye focus, right? And also you in a AR-based digital learning system. Okay. Do you think this project will be improved if it is proposed in this year? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, very loud. Someone say yes. Why you say yes? Why? Why you say yes? Why? Which keyword? Eye movement or AR or digital learning system? Digital learning system is a very old term, right? Maybe 20 years ago. Okay. Eye movement, okay. Yes, I think eye movement technology could be the newest technology among digital learning, AR, okay. But I have to tell you that if you ever read a review paper of eye movement, okay, you will find that, okay, in last year, the number of eye movement study is 2 times the past 10 years of the number of eye movement study. That means it already increased very fast and already have many relevant studies. So I don't think this project will be approved in 2017. I don't think so. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. So it's important to know what has been done, right? And what is the key to add innovation to a research topics. So let me show you some review result. Okay. This review is this is an old review paper. Okay. It was conducted in maybe 2012. Yes. And it reviewed the paper, mobile learning paper, published from 2008 to 2012. Okay. From this review paper, we can see that the application of mobile technology, okay, have been widely adopted for different courses. Okay. But for some courses, mobile technology was adopted more frequently, but for some, very few. Okay. For example, many study, mobile study is about environmental and ecology. Okay. also for language, also for history and culture, okay? But fewer studies have been conducted in astronomy, physics, chemistry, biology, art of very few, okay? Nursing or medical education, okay? And other business, okay? Okay. So when we read this review paper, we know, okay, mobile technology have been applied to some of the courses more frequently, but have been applied to, the others not so frequently. We know that, right? We also know that mobile technology can be used indoors, outdoors, and also from indoor to outdoor. That means it can be used to link what we learn in the class to what we observe in the field or we situated in a real-world environment. Okay. It also has been applied to engage students to learn individually or in group. That means collaboratively. Okay. That's our from the review paper. We know that. Okay. It also shows that 96 studies have reported that using mobile technology properly can help students improve their learning achievement. That means their test score will be improved in comparison with those traditional instruction. Okay. Okay. Also, students' learning motivation can be improved. Okay. 24 studies already report that. Okay. Mobile technology can improve student learning motivation if proper learning design can be conducted. Also, it can improve student learning interest. Okay. So, this is what we know. Mobile learning could be helpful to students in improving their learning achievement or improve their learning motivation, interest. Okay. And we also know that mobile technology is highly accepted by students. Okay. In fact, I never see a student who reject, who don't like to use mobile technology. I never saw that. Okay. But I saw teachers who are afraid of using mobile technology. I saw that. Okay. Not student, but teacher. Okay. So here is the key to the success of finding the innovative topics. Okay. So how can we add innovation to mobile learning study or to e-learning study? In fact, it's the same thing. Okay. Only with different technology. Okay. How can we add innovation? We have 5 opportunities to add innovation to your e-learning study. The first opportunity is to lead in new technology. But when I talk about new technology, I mean real new technology. Hey, what I mean real new technology? Is AR new? No. Because AR already have been proposed 4 years, right? Maybe more than 5 years, right? AR, augmented reality, have been proposed for more than 5 years. So it is not new. Not what I say new technology, okay? Is game new? No, not new. It's more than 10 years, right? What are new nowadays? Internet of Things, IoT, Internet of Things is still new nowadays, okay? Wearable devices is still new nowadays, but not iPhone, not iPad, okay? Not AR, I'm not talking about that, okay? So if you add those very new technology to your study, you have innovation because of the technology is really new, okay? But if you told me that, but I don't know how to use IoT, I don't know how to use wearable device, it's okay, you have second opportunity, right? Okay, you can try to investigate seldom discussed issue, okay, with non-new technology, okay? You can end innovation by the second strategy. investigating seldom discussed issues. What are seldom discussed issues? In fact, we just tell you, right? When we just see those project title, right? What are new? Problem solving ability. This is the important issue. Reasoning performance, learning behavior, learning process, learning analytics, learning data analysis. That are seldom discussed issues. So if you do not have a very new technology, but you investigate those seldom discussed issues, you still have innovation. Okay. But if you told me that, but I don't use new technology, and I just try to investigate student learning achievement and motivation, those are all issues. What should I do? Okay, you have the third opportunity to add innovation. That is, you can propose or lead in new strategy or tool. Okay, maybe you can create a very new, very new mobile learning system. But when I say new mobile learning system, I mean, okay, it is quite different from Moodle. Okay, from MOOCs. Okay, it is really new. It has some particular function for particular purpose, and that's new. Okay, you can still do that. Okay. But sometimes, okay, I will show you some example. Okay, sometimes some old strategy can become new because it is used with in a different environment or different situation. Okay, it will become new. And also, you can, for example, in many e-learning activity, we try to guide students to learn with the learning shift, right? Learning shift means the teacher prepares several questions and guide students to find the answer to answer the question, right? We let students be the one who try to find the answer to answer the student teacher's question. Okay, okay. But perhaps you can design a learning activity from another point of view. How about let students propose problem instead of answer the question? Can they propose the question or propose problem? Problem finding or question proposing? How about that? That's a new strategy. At least it is quite different from most of the previous study, right? Yeah, okay. If you did not do that, you still have another chance, okay, an opportunity, okay. You can apply those approach to seldom consider the subject. Subject means the participant, okay, the learner. You can apply your approach to those seldom consider the learner, such as preschool children, we just talked about, right? Elder person or gifted student, hey, that's quite particular, okay. Few studies have been conducted for gifted student, working adult, or student with a special personal characteristic, such as student with high anxiety, learning anxiety, or higher mathematical anxiety, okay. You can try to investigate how those technology affect those particular learner, okay. That is also new. And of course, if you did not do this, you have a lesser chance, okay, lesser opportunity. That is, you can apply those approaches to seldom investigated domain, okay. What do we mean self-investigated domain? As I just mentioned, most of the e-learning have been used to science education, engineering education, language learning, right, and culture. But few of e-learning or technology have been applied to art, design, right, or business, or chemistry, or physics. I mean mobile learning, okay. As e-learning have many, okay. So nursing education and the enterprise training, okay. So you can consider that, okay, because few people try to apply those technology to those domains. So I can try, maybe if I success, then I have innovation, okay, in this application. So you have 5 opportunities, okay, to add innovation in your study, okay. Very new technology, check, okay. Seldom discuss issue. New strategy. Seldom consider the subject, or seldom investigate the domain, okay. So when you try to do a research, when you determine a research topics, you can check how many innovation do you have. And you don't need to have all of those 5 innovations, okay. That's too much, okay. No, you don't need to do that. Only 1 or 2 is really strong enough, is very strong enough, okay. 1 or 2 is strong enough. Okay, if you already find a research topic with 1 or 2 innovation, according to the criteria I propose, and then what should you do? Okay. I have some suggestions to you. First, you need to design a series of research topics based on your superiorities. What do I mean superiority? Okay. Your strong side, based on your strong side. For example, if you are teaching language, okay, if you are teaching a language called English, or if you are English teacher, okay, you try to do some e-learning study. It would be better to design an e-learning study for English teaching, because you know English teaching quite well, if you are English teacher, right? So I will ask you a question, okay. When you teach English, you have, basically you have 4 objectives, right? Educational objectives. Teach a student to read, right? To write, and to speak, and to listen, right? Right? 4, right? Yeah. Read, write, speak, and listen, right? Which one is the most innovative topics in English learning? Which one? The most challenging one is usually the most innovative one. Which one is the most challenging one? Writing, yes. So if you say, I use technology to help students reading, okay, I'm sorry, but too many people already do that, right? You must, I think if you are English, you know that, okay? But few studies have tried to use technology to teach students to write, because that's quite challenging. Even if you want to evaluate student writing outcome, the student article is a challenging task, right? To assess student writing outcome, right? And how about speak? Speak is also a challenging task, right? Yeah, it's good. So if my student is an English teacher, I will tell her or him, you can conduct the study using technology to help students to write and speak, because it's very challenging. But if you success, it is very, very valuable. Okay? Okay. And also, we need to know and use the existing measure or questionnaire in our research design. Okay. I would strongly recommend you to use those existing measure or questionnaire. Do not try to develop your own questionnaire unless you are an expert of doing that. But I think most of the persons are not expert of developing questionnaire, right? So it would be better to use the existing questionnaire. But the problem is, where is those questionnaire? Where? Do you know where to find those questionnaire? Such as learning motivation questionnaire, attitude, self-efficacy, cognitive law, problem solving, critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creative thinking, content style, such as, okay. Do you know where to find those questionnaire? The answer is in front of you, but you did not see it. Where can you find those useful questionnaire? You don't know? Okay. Who is the most handsome, good-looking person in this room? If you answer it incorrectly, you won't get the questionnaire. Who? Okay. Email me, I will send you the questionnaire, okay? Okay, I have all the questionnaire, okay. I collect those questionnaires for years because we read many previous study and we try to get the questionnaire. We collect the questionnaire, we thought that was useful, okay. Okay. Also, I would like to tell you that although most of the study have measured student learning achievement, I still suggest that you still need to measure student learning achievement. It's usually needed, okay. Although it is not an innovation, but it is the basic work you need to do, okay. It's the basic educational objective, right? Okay, we need students to have improvement on their learning achievement. So you need to measure student learning achievement. Also, I have another suggestion for you to carefully design and experiment to show the effectiveness of your approach. Usually, if we propose a new strategy, we use a new technology, we need to design and experiment with a control group. That means we need to compare the student who learn with your new approach, your new technology, with those who learn with conventional or traditional instruction. We need to make comparison. So you need to have an experiment design with a meaningful experimental group. Why do I emphasize meaningful? Because sometimes we do some research that is not meaningful. Why? For example, if someone wants to use, I want to use a concept map in mobile learning. Okay, I feel that innovative because few studies have been conducted for mobile learning using concept map. Okay, or if you say that you want to do that, I will ask you a question. Why? Why do you think use concept map in mobile learning is helpful to the student? Why? Tell me the reason why. If your answer is, I don't know why, I just try to do that and try to add something innovative. But innovative does not mean meaningful. Okay, you need to add something meaningful and innovative, right? But if your answer is, okay, when students use mobile technology in the field, they need to recall what they have learned in the classroom. They need to search for additional information on the internet. Then they need to observe the real-world learning target. Okay, so this is a rich information environment. The student need to receive many different resources from the real world, from the mobile device, and from his or her own memory. Okay, so he or she might need a tool to organize those knowledge, those information, and concept map is a good tool to help them organize those information. I say, okay, this is a good study because it becomes meaningful, because you explain it very reasonably, right? And also, you need to have a reasonable control group. Okay. I ever saw a research design. I think that's a terrible research design. Okay. The experimental group learn with mobile game and the concept map. Very strong experimental group, right? And the control group was asked to read the book by themselves in the classroom. That's a terrible research design, okay? Because the control group is too weak. It's not a good control group. It must be reasonable. So at least the control group need to receive the regular, the conventional instruction. That's the least thing you need to give them, right? So you need to be fair to the control group. Okay, you cannot treat them unfair. And then you say, okay, so the experimental group is better than the control group because you treat the control group unfair. That's not good, okay? So you need to have a reasonable control group. Okay, then if you follow my suggestion to find a good research topics, and you also follow this instruction to design a good research experiment, then what should you do next? Okay, then you need to come here again to listen to my talk tomorrow. How to write a good paper, right? That's okay. So my time's up, right? And okay. So in fact, this talk I require maybe 10 hours to give this talk, but I have only 45 minutes, so I have to end it now, okay. So I will leave this PPT to you. So let's say it will upload on the web of this conference, right? Workshop, so you can download it. So I give some example of how we did in those innovative technology and application and research issue and seldom discuss the subject or domain, nursing, right? Domain, okay. I give you those examples, okay, in my PPT, so you can read by yourself, and see you someday. Okay, I leave all of this to you, okay. Okay, you see, I have many examples, okay. I have written more than 550 papers, so I have many examples to show. Art design, right? Mobile for art design, okay, architectural design. Okay. So this is the last slide. Okay, I want to show you. So if you already determined to do a research, please check this list. Okay, before you do that. Okay, after you check, okay, no problem, then you can do that. If there are some problem, then fix the problem before you doing that. Okay. This is my talk. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Professor Dr. Gwo-Jen Hwang ครับก็ผ่านไปแล้วนะครับในเซสชันแรกนะครับ